care about opinions cause we're hated all the time. So fuck you and how you're feeling, cause I swear I ain't the type. You're so easily offended and it shows in what you write. So this one won't let it slide, yeah, this one won't let it slide.
Man, what's up YouTube, and welcome back, WIGGLEZ Clan, to another WIGGLEZ Reacts. It's your boy WIGGLEZ. If you haven't already, man, hit that sub button, smash the like button, and don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so you can catch every single episode of WIGGLEZ Reacts. Hey man, before I start, welcome back. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm almost to 2,000. I'm at 1937 right now. Once I hit 2,000 subs, I'm gonna go on a live stream. We're gonna have a drawing. People are gonna be able to either win cash or some of my woodworking projects. So be sure to sub, be sure to follow. Once we hit that 2,000 mark, we're gonna be having a live stream. Somebody's gonna be winning some money, and somebody's gonna be winning some woodworking projects. So be sure to go check out the bar Discord real quick. Go check out the Asylum Discord. Just go check out my descriptions in general. I've got a lot of people down there. Man, go support the homies. We are back with Back to School's reaction. The Jokerr. Be sure you go check out his channel. He just hit 2K. Lucky son of a bitch. Passed me. Got 2K before me. Anyway, he recommended this. He said this is probably one of the best rap songs he's heard in over a decade. Which, he's listened to rap all of his life. He's like 70 years old. No, not really, but so the fact that he said that this is one of the best rap songs that he's heard in over a decade makes me think that people really need to go react to this, get some exposure out to the Jokerr. I got a small backstory on this. Apparently the Jokerr had beef with Hopsin, N9ne, and Funk Volume, Strange Music. So apparently these are the final words. Basically, the title kind of describes itself. Dead horse. You're kicking a dead horse. But let's go ahead and see what he's got. Let's go.
N9ne, Hopsin, Funk Volume. N9ne, Hopsin, Funk Volume. N9ne, Hopsin, Funk Volume. N9ne, Hopsin, Funk Volume.
Yo, I first met Hop back in 2009. I reached out when my homie low-key found him online. He blew my mind with his rhymes. He sounded sublime. He showed me I wasn't the only one down for the grind. We kept in touch and grew closer as the time went on, till we became best friends and the bond was strong. Sitting up and just straight talking like from 9 to dawn. Our mutual struggle to be heard to find our bond. He was
Alright, so you were really close with Hopsin then. Met him in 09. Low-key helped you find him online. I mean, the rhyme schemes right here are just, like, he's just killing it with the rhyme schemes as well as storytelling, dude. I'm sorry, this is like a 6-minute video. I don't want to pause too much, but alright, so he was good friends with Hopsin. Let's go.
just straight talking like from 9 to dawn. Our mutual struggle to be heard to find our bond. He was the only one who understood what it was like to struggle and strife, to make a name juggling life, trying to become something bigger than some regular guys, like eagles with our wings pinned, trying to spread them and fly. We kept our friendship secret as a joke in the plot, that we'd reveal it in this new video that I shot. But when the video dropped and I saw he cut all my parts, it felt like I had a damn dagger stuck in my heart.
Ooh, you shot the video. Ooh, you got cut out of the video. Yeah, that would probably, man, that would get under my skin. You think you're homies with this one dude? You're doing a project together and all of a sudden he cuts everything? Alright. Let's see what...
The video dropped and I saw he cut all my parts. It felt like I had a damn dagger stuck in my heart. But it's a dead horse.
Can we all just move on? It's really been too long. I'm thinking that it's time that we all just leave it alone. I'm telling you, hey, and it's already been said. It's gone and it's been dead. Feeling like it's time that we all just leave it alone.
Now, strange music fans, listen, I have to oblige. N9ne is straight one of the dopest rappers alive. I won't...
Facts! Alright, N9ne is one of the dopest rappers alive. Facts! He's a GOAT. He is a GOAT. I don't know about the GOAT.
Music fans, listen.
Who do you think the GOAT is? Eminem, Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, NWA? Who do you think the GOAT is? The absolute best rapper that's ever lived Comment below.
I have to oblige. N9ne is straight one of the dopest rappers alive. I won't lie, some of them crazy delivery patterns are fly. And on a personal level, he ain't that bad of a guy. I was a big fan of him right out of the gate. I first heard Tech spit in 2008. Flipping through MySpace, I came across Night and Day from Ever Ready. Played it and was like, wow, that was great. He had the rhymes, had the speed, had the harmony down. And Rob Rebeck on the mix with the barbarous sound. The stage show was straight nuts, no matter the spot. So as a rapper, you can imagine how happy I got when I got invited to meet him in Santa Barbara that day. And it drove like 800 miles at $80 a tank and spent my whole
Drove like 800 miles at $80 a tank just to go meet this dude. All the way in Santa Barbara. I don't know where he's from, but
meet him in Santa Barbara that day, and it drove like 800 miles at $80 a tank and spent my whole check to show Tech a couple of songs, but got kicked off of the bus cause the game was on. But it's a dead horse now.
Can we all just move on?
But it's a dead horse now.
I mean, it's really been too
Well, it's a
long.
dead horse now.
Feeling like it's time
That we all just leave it alone. But it's a dead horse now.
and it's already been
Oh, it's a
said.
dead horse now.
I mean, I'm telling you, it's been
Yeah, it's a dead horse now.
feeling like it's time that we all just leave it alone.
So that's the gist of what happened with Funk, Volume, and Strange. But looking back, my perspective wasn't all that pertained. I've done a lot of growing up in the past 2 years. So as a man, here's a couple things I ask you here.
ooh, self. I can't even think of the word right now. So, looking into yourself and self-awareness, man. This is. He said he did a lot of growing up, man. This is really showing how, like, to be able to actually be self-aware like this, know the different things that happen, and then to grow as a man like that. All right, dude, this is probably one of the dopest songs I've heard in a long time. Straight bars, really good storytelling, and that beat itself has bars. With that trombone, man, that trombone and that beat is hot. Let's go.
Done a lot of growing up in the past 2 years. So as a man, here's a couple things I ask you here. All I ever really wanted was the love of a friend who could relate to my struggle and thus was akin, along with the validation from professional peers to whom I looked up to justify the stress and my tears. So when I felt hot betrayed me, it cut me deep, and getting kicked off of the bus hurt enough to weep. So when my situation got bleak, I hatched me a ploy to throw a fit and lash out like a sad little boy. It wasn't Tech's fault, his manager treated me bad, but
Like a sad little boy. So you admitted that it was immature to go at these people, and apparently you were really brutal with some of the disses that you came up with. But talk about trying to bury the hatchet, man. This is awesome.
fit and lash out like a sad little boy. It wasn't Tech's fault, his manager treated me bad, but I dissed him for the buzz that I seen that he had. And in the process, I flipped off a legend of rap and made a horrible impression I could never get back. Now with my homie Hop, it was even deeper than that. The bond we shared, I should've worked to keep it intact, but instead, I let my anger overcome me and snapped and ripped the gash in between us too rugged to patch. But it wasn't just that,
Ripped the gash too rugged to patch. Man, this dude is extremely good. I've never heard his music before. I've never heard this song before, but wow, this is really good. And this entire song, there is not a single cuss word. I mean, he is straight storytelling and growing from what happened between Hopsin and N9ne and Strange Music and Funk Volume. Like, I mean, this is legendary, son.
overcome me and snapped and ripped the gash in between us too rugged to patch. But it wasn't just that, I trashed every one of his acts and hit Swizz with elaborate redundant attacks and used my whole platform as a big bullhorn that turned a once pure friendship ugly and black. And even though I might have felt validated inside, I wasn't gracious, I reacted out of anger and pride, and at the same time stigmatized my name and defamed the notoriety I tried to gain, and tried to blame other people for a course of events I could have stopped from even happening before it commenced. And ever since, have lost fans, lost respect, lost any chance to ever do a song with Tech, lost a best friend, pissed off loads of his fans, lost potential opportunities to grow in advance. And I was speaking on God while digging a grave in a vast misappropriation of the gifts that he gave. I was blind with the justice and redemption I craved, but I never stopped to think about the picture displayed. I made myself look small as an infant and paved a trail of my own destruction with the bricks that I laid. So listen to Dame, Hop, Tech, Swizz.
Son of a bitch. Did my internet just go out? Yep.
In the gang, hop up in Chris Calico.
Hey, what's the password for your 5G? God Fadama. Because I now remember why I don't like going with CenturyLink, because that shit sucks.
Gotcha. Okay. Can I help you? Okay, bye.
Wait, hold on, it didn't, Alright. Well, after all that, let's go.
With the bricks that I laid, so listen to game. Hop text, Swizz in the gang. Hop up in Chris Calico and Dizzy the same. I'm ashamed of all the dirt that I kicked on your names. I was hurt and lashed out and you were fit for the blame. So I apologize, simple and plain. There's no excuse for it, I was sinful in vain. I acted out my bitter anger as a vent for the pain, and ignored the same message I was sent to proclaim. And to the fans, listen, all that I ask is if you're in the same position, don't follow my path. Any punk can start swinging when the gauntlet is cast, but it takes a real man to sit back and swallow the wrath. And even if
Man, this entire song is nothing but one sincere apology and him growing as an artist and as a person in life. This is legitimately the best rap song I've heard in a very long time. Like, just the substance, the way that he's coming about it, the meaning behind it. Legendary.
start swinging when the gauntlet is cast, but it takes a real man to sit back and swallow the wrath. And even if you don't deserve it, just take it and chill, cause people hurt you as a symptom of the pain that they feel, and probably from somebody hurting them the way they did you. And the cycle will continue till the hatred is through. So if you got somebody out there and you know who they are, you really cared about who left you heartbroken and scarred, it might be time to swallow that pride and punch in the call and put it into that sick cycle once and for all. And even if it feels like it's beyond repair, fixing your half's the only thing you're called to bear. But unless you try, you'll never know. And who could be mad? One day you two could look back like, yeah, it used to be bad, but it's...
There it is. He's going in this with the expectation that Hopsin's probably not gonna forgive him just because of this song. But if he were to, it would help Hopsin grow as a man as well and squash these beefs. Now, what do you think is gonna happen? Do you think they're gonna hook up and do a song, or him and Hopsin gonna be friends again, or is Hopsin just gonna kind of stick where he was and don't mess with him? So let's go ahead and finish this out.
You'll never know, and who could be mad? One day you two could look back like, yeah, it used to be bad, but it's a dead horse now. It's a dead horse now.
Oh, shoot. They actually had... Okay, so he did actually hook back up with Hopsin. They must be cool now, because I swear to God, that was...
It's a dead horse now.
Yeah, they are.
Regardless of what happens, we should always take that first step to make it right. Holding on to anger and hatred is cancerous, and understanding and forgiveness is the only cure.
Wow, isn't that a powerful message? Anger, hatred, all that is it's cancer to your life. It's cancer to your own well-being. And get this video out. It needs to be shared. Get this video out. This video should have 1 billion views. the thought, the emotion, the self-awareness that went into this video is just unbelievable. Hey, sorry about the internet problems. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that sub button. Make sure you smash a like. Don't forget to turn on those bells. 2000, here we come. Hey, it's your boy Wiggles. I'll catch you on the next one.